Welcome back to our deep dive series. Today we're getting into something really important for anyone hitting the gym: injuries.
Yeah, it's a big one.
We want to look at why they happen, how we figure out what's wrong, and crucially, how you can try and avoid them. Keep fitness empowering, not sidelining.
Exactly. Working out is brilliant for health, but let's be real, risks are there. This dive should give you some quick insights, help you train smarter and safer.
Okay, mission set. Let's jump into some numbers. There was this 2024 survey, Saudi Arabia, over 1,000 gym goers. Pretty interesting stuff. So get this, 35.7% reported a strain, muscle rupture, or tear. That's like over a third.
Wow, that's significant.
Yeah, and then 19.3% dealt with muscle cramps or spasms, and 17.9% had tendinosis or tendinopathy, those tendon issues,
Right, the overuse kind of things. And it links clearly to what people are actually doing.
How so?
Well, bodybuilders, weightlifters, powerlifters, they saw the highest rates of those strains. Around 46% each, roughly, for participants in those activities.
Okay, so the heavy lifting. Makes sense.
Yeah, high load, intense effort. But then you look at runners, cyclists, they tend to get more of the cramps and the tendon problems, repetitive motion stuff.
So that covers the what, but how are people actually getting hurt? Like the moment it happens, any data on that?
Oh yeah, ER data shed some light. General free weights, that's 42.2% of injuries.
42%, just free weights.
Yep. Then you've got overexertion or like unnatural movements, that's about 36.2%. Drop weights are 16.3%.
Ouch.
And falls, awkward landings, that kind of thing, account for maybe 12 to 12.5%.
Okay. Are there like risk factors? Certain people more prone?
It seems so.
Yeah.
Males and folks aged 26 to 30 tend to show up more in the injury stats, maybe peak strength, pushing limits. Hard to say for sure.
Interesting demographic.
And how long you train matters. Go over 2 hours, your risk for serious strains, dislocations, it jumps up. Probably fatigue setting in.
Right.
Shorter sessions, under an hour. You see more minor things, cramps, bruises.
So manage your session time. Got it. Now, say an injury does happen. Understanding what's really going on inside is key, right? That's where imaging comes in.
Absolutely crucial. We're mainly talking MRI and ultrasound here that gives that look beneath the surface.
Okay, tell us about MRI first.
MRI is, well, it's kind of the gold standard, the reference standard, they call it. Amazing soft tissue detail.
So it shows?
It shows swelling edema really clearly. Plus, you can see actual tears in the muscle fibers, even little bleeds, hematomas.
And that detail matters for recovery.
Hugely. The MRI grade, the size of the tear, it directly correlates with how long recovery will take and the risk of re-injury. Longer tears, especially near the central tendon, slower comeback. It helps plan rehab properly.
Okay, powerful stuff. What about ultrasound?
Ultrasound's great too. It's dynamic. You can see things move. It's portable, cheaper. Really good for spotting tears closer to the surface.
And guiding treatment.
Yeah, like guiding rice rest, ice compression, elevation right away. And interestingly, if the person doing the ultrasound is experienced, they can measure the injury length, especially in hamstrings, and predict recovery almost as well as an MRI sometimes.
So both have their place. Very useful tools.
Definitely. There are even fancier things like DTI and T2 mapping being researched. But MRI and ultrasound are the mainstays right now.
Okay, so armed with all this, understanding the risks, how diagnosis works, let's talk prevention. What can people listening do?
This is the key part, really, taking control.
Absolutely. So for you listening, first things first. Warm up properly, dynamic stretches, get the blood flowing, prepare the muscle.
Crucial, don't skip it.
And technique, form over ego, always. Move well before you move heavy. It's not worth the injury.
Couldn't agree more. And mix it up cross-training. Avoid hammering the same muscles constantly. Give them a break. Build overall resilience.
Good point.
Definitely schedule rest days. Your body needs time to repair and rebuild. And maybe keep sessions under 90 minutes. Helps manage that fatigue risk we talked about.
Okay, less than 90 minutes.
And for those complex lifts, the Olympic lifts like the snatch, the clean, if you can, get some professional supervision. Learning those safely is tricky.
Right, but what if you don't have access to a coach? That can be a barrier for some.
That's a fair point. If a coach isn't an option, then really diligent self-study is important. Watch videos from certified experts. Focus hard on the body mechanics they explain.
Maybe even film yourself.
Yes. Filming yourself can be surprisingly helpful. Compare your form to the experts. Self-correction is possible. But the biggest thing, honestly,
What's that?
listen to your body. Pain is a signal. It's not weakness, it's information.
Don't push through pain.
Exactly. Pushing through often turns a minor tweak into a major layoff. First sign of real pain. Pause. evaluate. Use RICE. If it's severe or doesn't improve, get it checked out, maybe get that imaging.
Good advice. And quickly, what about the gym itself?
Oh, right. Facilities do have a role. They need to maintain equipment, ensure it's safe. So, choose a place that seems to take that seriously.
Makes sense. Okay, so let's wrap this up. The core message seems to be understand the risks, know how injuries are diagnosed, especially with imaging,
Right.
and be proactive about prevention. That's your best bet for staying safe and reaching your fitness goals.
Absolutely. And maybe a final thought for everyone listening. If we connect this to the bigger picture, how does understanding these specific risks empower you to not just exercise safely, but to also critically evaluate your own fitness journey and seek expert advice when you need it? Something to think about.